Alright. Alright, this is gonna be my persuasive speech. The benefits of running, lifting, and eating healthy. These are the biggest three, like not many people actually do. Some people just do running, not lifting weights. Some are just eating healthy, but you gotta do all three of them to actually have a long, healthy life. And cardio. Cardio is one of the most important, but not the point of the three. However, consider running as a reward, not a punishment. I keep preaching this anytime someone brings up cardio or whatever. 150 of moderate cardio per week. That's the recommended amount to have a healthy heart. Drink water while running, not too much, or you're gonna have a stomach ache. Eat carbs before a long session of the day. Before like carbs actually increase how long you can actually go. And running, biking, it just helps. Like the carbohydrates, so it stores energy, improves mood. Like once the moment I actually start to actually ride like do cardio on the bike, it improved my moves so much, made my heart healthier in every way. Like the best way to burn calories. If you're trying to lose that stubborn fat around your stomach, which you can't target fat. You can't target anything like any fat if you want. Like it's just impossible. But to lose weight, you have to just be in a deficit or do cardio, which the longer you do it for, if you do an hour, you're gonna lose significantly more calories than doing weights. And also, biking is a great alternative for doing cardio. Like, if you don't like running, for me, I really don't like running. I rather you ride the bike for an hour or two every day to get at least the 150 minutes of cardio. And I put the Batman meme up there. I'd rather lift weights than do cardio. But that's so wrong. A lot of people like bro science saying that you don't have to do cardio, which is false. And the heart is the most important muscle in the body. Without the heart, the body doesn't move. And like the more you exercise your heart, the more you can actually go upstairs without having a problem. And, like some people get out of breath by going to flight of stairs, or like you see people who are like 200 pounds of muscle without any doing like without any cardio. They're gonna be out of breath with everything. But sometimes you actually they're power lifters who only focus on lifting weights, which is that consider that different sports have their different needs. Consider lifting a reward, not a punishment. I said to the last one, but any type of workout you do, yeah, you must consider it a reward, not a punishment. You want, like, yeah, you gotta tell yourself you want to do this. Practice on form because improper form will harm you in the long run. It does. And most important, do not ego lift. Ego lift is, oh, I can do this much weight easy, but in the long run, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna put too much weight. Lift moderate amount of weight. In the beginning, you just lift enough weight that your body can handle. Then in the future, once you get better form and get stronger, lift heavier weight. But that's only if you want to do other stuff. But you gotta do harder than last time. In the beginning, don't go harder than last time. In the beginning, just do moderate weight, and once you become like more advanced in lifting, like 6 months in, go harder than last time. Harder than last time, it just means that instead of doing like 50 pounds, go up to 60 pounds and do more sets and reps. Sets are basically how many times you actually do it. Like for example, you actually do 2 sets of eight reps is just how many times you actually do it, and the sets is how many times you gotta do it. And then for me, I usually just do like 3 sets or 4 sets of 16 reps. For like I usually go at least go push myself to tell failure. For me, like I've been lifting for a few years, so it's gonna help me progress into like muscle mass and stuff. Improves mood and self-esteem. Like when I started lifting, it improved my mood, my self-esteem. I felt better about myself. I keep preaching this to everyone. Like, if you start lifting, doing cardio, your body's gonna love you. You're gonna be able to live longer, everything. But the most thing of the three, you got to eat healthy. Eat a diet that you enjoy. I said in my informative speech. I recommend you actually check that out. And eat low calorie dense food. Low calorie dense food is basically like lettuce, spinach, which is basically if you eat a whole bowl of a salad with like low calorie uh, ranch, it's gonna fill you up more than actual a burger. Burger, you're gonna eat like two of them, but if you just eat a salad bowl, it's only about 300, 400 calories that it's going to fill you up. Drink water, drink water. That I actually say that. And so drinking milk is good alternative, but drinking water is zero calories. And drink at least a gallon of water every day. You gotta use the restroom and all. But when you're riding a bike, you need all that. The most important of the three. How'd you say that? And the French toast on bottom left is 80 calories per anabolic toast. You can eat like eight of them. It's gonna be less like 600 calories about, and it's gonna fill you up for at least 8 hours. I remember the first time I tried anabolic toast, French toast, amazing. I can't just I gotta tell everyone about it. Uh, I can't get enough of them. I make them like every day or so, and put that cookie down. Cookies, they're delicious. I gotta agree with that. But they're always like 150 calories. Only you do it when you know you're able to, and you're like you can still eat a cookie once in a while, and like that's part of your diet, enjoyable. Like to actually lose weight, you gotta be a calorie deficit. Some people would be like 800 calorie, 1,800, and then you gotta eat 100 calories less than that or less than that to actually lose weight. Some people say, oh, it's about genetics. Yes, some are genetics. Some people are able to eat more than some. For example, me, I eat about like 2,000 calories to stay at my body weight. You just maintenance. If you want to gain muscle, just stay at maintenance that your body requires, or you want to lose weight, eat less than your body requires. That's the most important thing about it. Some people say, "Oh, I got to bulk up," which basically you got to eat more than your body requires to actually gain muscle. For me, I done a lot of research. Bulking does not help. Yes, you become stronger because you have more weight, you have more muscle mass, and body fat. With like, your body's gonna suffer from that. If you're doing like powerlifting where you need to be the heaviest weight you can be, that I'm not talking about that. That's just your sport requires you to be heavier so you can be able to lift more weights. But for a regular person, average Joe, you gotta eat a proper diet, eating healthy, like lifting weights if you want to do that. If you want to look better, like lean and cardio. Cardio is the most important thing. And what second most important? Eating first, lifting third. And the big three, weightlifting, eating healthy, and cardio, are the major three things you got to focus on if you want to have a long, healthy life, feel younger, live longer, boost energy. Your energy level is going to skyrocket once you do all three of them. Reduces stress. Like I can't say this enough. It actually does reduce stress a lot. I ran like the first time each time I have a stressful day, I just work out, go do some cardio. It makes my day feel so much better after a stressful day, after taking a test, to like doing something like I can't say it, like lifting weights only. That's small brain right there. If you do only lifting weights, it's good for your body, but doing cardio is the second most important thing. Eating healthy, doing them all for a long, healthy life. You to do the big three. I can't say this enough. I keep saying that, but I want people to understand that you gotta do all three. You can't just do one or the other and take breaks in between. If you want to do a long, healthy life, live until you're 80, 90, or 100, you gotta do all three of them. Yes, there might be an occasion where something bad happens. But if you want a long, healthy life where once you're 50, something like because most people once they hit 50, they're gonna be like, oh, my knees hurt, my hips, my back. That's probably because they never actually did their cardio, eating healthy, or like doing lifting weights. Lifting weights actually helps with your bones when you're older. Then cardio too, your heart. People complain like they like when they're 50, they're gonna say, "Oh, I'm not used to this anymore." Like when I was 20, it's gonna make you feel younger by doing cardio because your heart's stronger, your blood flow, you're gonna have increased blood flow, reduce stress, heart conditions, everything. Eating healthy as well. Eating healthy lowers down your oh man, I feel my brain fart. But you gotta do all three of them for a long, healthy life. Eating healthy, lifting weights or lifting in general. Like, you don't have to lift weights. You can just do like body weight workouts. Yes, some are like some people are gonna have like a hard time lifting, like doing body weight workouts. But in turning from that, it's just doing a push up. If you can't do a push up, knee push ups, work up to that amount of weight or like body weight workouts that you can do. I just like in the beginning, just slow. Because some people will actually start lifting weights and go overboard, and they're gonna be sore. Like they're gonna complain about, oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm too sore. I'm sore all over. That's because they push themselves too much. Some people, some people when they start lifting, they do that right away. For me, when I talk to a friend, I told them start not too hard, like progressively, like once you progress, like after 6 months, start working hard. But in the beginning, do not do that. You're gonna hate yourself. Your body's gonna hate you, and that's just a long way. Like, for me, I've been lifting for years. I haven't injured myself too significantly because I use proper form. And when my body's telling me, oh, I can't do this weight more, I drop the weight, lower the weight, and cardio. I've been doing cardio for about 3 months, about 4 months with like biking. Ooh, biking is amazing. I can't say this enough. I love biking. I go for like about an hour every day. I believe I get more than 150 minutes, but cardio, your body's gonna love you as well. I know like you can't relationship with your body, but still like I can't say this enough. Cardio is the most important, like second most important thing. When you combine them, you're gonna live a long, healthy life, reduce risk and everything. Like the heart is the most important muscle in the human body. People will say like it's the biceps, the triceps, the chest. Just bro science. Heart muscle is the most important thing. That's my persuasive speech. Hopefully, I convince someone out there who to actually start lifting weights or let go and doing cardio, eating healthy. Hopefully, I convince you to actually do all three of them because those are the big three things you got to focus on to have a long, healthy life. For me, I want to live as long as I can and without any health problems in the future. I want to be able to I want to be like 50 and have a body of like a 30-year-old or 40-year-old. I want to be like person who's like, oh, that person took care of himself. Yeah, some days you don't want to lift weights because you feel tired, you feel stressed. But once you start lifting or doing cardio or eating health, like doing any of those two, you're gonna feel so much better after you're done. Some like for me, after I'll have a long day, I know I said in the beginning, like at 6 minutes, after a long day of doing something hard, like hard working, you got to relax. For me to relax, I lift weights, do some cardio, and I feel so much better afterwards. And you're gonna actually have a bigger appetite after you do cardio and lifting weights. But during that, you're gonna like when you're exercising, you're gonna have like lose your appetite. But afterwards, your appetite comes in. You're gonna eat more, and you're gonna be able to eat more, but you're gonna like lose those pounds as well. And that's my persuasive speech. Hopefully, I convince someone to actually start doing this. You're you're, and most importantly, you're gonna live longer for your family, your friends, your dog, your cat, your pet animal, wherever. That's all.